Everybody, Wade here, XL Painting Contractors. I have been vacant from pretty much everything for the last couple of weeks. Ended up having an operation that didn't go 100% successful. Got some infection and then went to the hospital, ended up getting COVID, so I've been out of action. But so there's a house that we've started that one of my painters are doing right now. I've got some before photos, so luckily I can show you before and after, but they've already undercoated the ceilings, skimmed all the walls, so this is wallpaper stripped off. And you can see they've been gone through and plastered all the walls. I don't know if you can see, but that's all plastered. And they're at the stage of doing no more gaps and corners. Got some tape to put up in the corner there. It's going to be retaped. So when the house is wallpapered, in the olden days, they didn't worry about doing the joins with tape. So like for instance like that, used to be a crack through there, so it's been taped and plastered, and then they've skimmed probably 90% of the walls. This house is getting ready for sale. So yeah, I've been sanding all the frames, you can see. So it's been 20-30 years. In 20-30 years since this place has had any paint near it. Just quickly, I don't want to get too carried away. Just showing you. So yeah, no, it's as I say, it's looking pretty good. All the joins through here, there's a plaster through. We replaced a tile here, so they had a major leak in the ceiling. So there's a bone in that ceiling, but that once it's painted, it's going to look reasonably good. It's never going to be 100%. I just went up on the roof and figured out what that is. And take that out. So, yeah, pretty good. Oh yeah. So yeah, doing quite well tomorrow. Sorry, Mario. Painters don't want to be seen on the camera. So yeah, as I was saying, I'll go outside because the radio's on, see if we can have a conversation. So it was a wallpapered house that has been stripped out, plastered the walls. First there was a pigmented sealant put over everything, ceilings, walls, frames, everything was pigmented. And that helps give it a nice solid surface to go and work with, because when you put the old wallpaper, take it off, there's always a bit of damage that goes on there. So we always pigment seal it first, let that dry, then give it a hard sand. Then we put the plaster over it, fix all the joins up. As I say, with in the good old days when they did plaster work, there was no joint tape put in it because it was just going to be wallpapered. So once you take that wallpaper off, you've got to go through and do all the joins, rebed the tape in. And then now tomorrow he'll finish sanding, vacuuming everything out, and then there'll be the final put on the ceilings once there's no more gap tomorrow. And well, first you'll put a coat on the walls, a thick undercoat over the walls, frames and doors, and then a final over the ceiling, because it's already had a coat on it, a pigment and an undercoat. So yeah, that's about that for now.